how inflation is making you poor. And if this is your first time stopping by, thanks for stopping by my channel. Hit the bell notification and click the link below to subscribe to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about how inflation makes you poor and also keeps you poor. And with that being said, let's jump right in. Inflation is keeping a lot of people poor, even people that make to the higher 70,000 to 250,000. Why? Because it is robbing people's buying power, and it costs more to buy assets. It costs more to buy groceries and gas, as we all can see. Lately here at the pump, gas has been crazy high. And the only way to get around these high prices and these high food prices is to start your own small-based business. And I know there's a lot of people out there that say, hey, I don't want to start a business. I don't want to be in a business. You know, I just want to vote for the next president, give me some tax breaks. Well, I got great news for you. How's that working out for you so far? And number two, you'll never, ever as an employee be able to get the types of tax breaks that most business owners get, because you have to look at it like this. If you want to not be in today's market as a business, then you're shooting yourself in the foot, because things are finna get really bad between now and the end of the year. I've done several videos on this topic about the $15 an hour minimum wage, the mass layoffs that's happening. Sometimes they don't even report it. Companies are just letting people go like that, and now you're stuck. You don't have nowhere to go now. You might think, I'd have been thinking, I should have started that business, or I should have done, fulfilled my dreams or something, because now instead of the average job becoming 7 years, it's going to be last 2 to 3 years. Automation is getting ready to come into play, which is going to further rob more people as jobs get taken away from people, but business is right now booming. And the only way to get around inflation is to start a business, whether it be a home-based business or online business, or service-based business. These are all good business models to consider when looking to start a business. Why? It is so many service-based businesses out there right now that are bagged up because they cannot fulfill the need. Excuse me, I had itching for a minute. They cannot fulfill the need of small services like handyman services, people, lawn care services, pest control services, because, and a lot of complaints that people are having is they're not receiving no follow-up call, they're not receiving no call back. Just imagine if that was you and I don't think you had a phone and a secretary to answer it, you could make tons of money. I mean, double what you're probably making at your job. And to another way inflation robs you is because the money you putting to your 401k, you might as well be throwing it in a burning pit of fire. Why? Because the more you put in there, the more it's going to get taken by inflation. You should consider investing in things that increase with value, like assets. I know a lot of people, of course, I said a few minutes ago, don't want to start a business, but this might be your best and your only option is to start a business so that you can get ahead. Take some of these write-offs. Take that way you won't take a biggest hit in your pocket like the average everyday person do it. I mean, the average American makes $30,000 and below. Now, imagine that if you got kids, then soon as that paycheck come home, it's gone. Why? Because of inflation. And I don't see no signs of inflation changing in the next 30 days, 45 days. Matter of fact, inflation is high and we're not even in a recession yet. Things are going to start to get a little crazy out here, and you might want to stock up on food and other things as much as you can. I ain't trying to sit here and preach doom and gloom to you, but just to be able to be ahead of everything, consider starting your business. There are several resources out there. And for those of you to say, well, I got to find me a mentor. Well, if you look at what a mentor is what you're looking for, you could go to scores.gov and find one there. And they have business executives that are retired in all 50 states of the United States. And right now, that's about all I have for you. But inflation is no joke. Consider starting yourself a business. If you would like information on what's the best business to get in, should I start a service base or an online base, then DM me. I'll answer any questions, any comments, and thank you for stopping by.